Hey everybody, welcome back. The Outer Wilds. We had a pretty good time on our last planet. We're actually heading back there. Oh, did you see that thing falling? There's so much just stuff that could randomly happen where I kind of feel like you got to be right place, right time. Which is pretty intense if you think about it. Okay, now, this is new. This didn't pop up before. So North Pole of Brittle Hollow is covered in snow and ice. There's a uniquely shaped Nomai rune on the surface, which we saw, but we couldn't do anything with. Nomai were able to warp here. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, they warped there from the Whitehole Station. That's where he ended up. This is where they first recreated warp technology. Gotcha. Whitehole Station, on the other side of Brittle Hollow's Black Hole. Several Nomai returned to the station to investigate an equipment reading that appeared to violate causality. And then Quantum Moon, the Nomai and Brittle Hollow observed a phantom moon that sometimes appears in the sky. Great. Isn't that just great? That's just great. That's fantastic. Okay, so we could... Riebeck headed to Brittle Hollow to investigate something Nomai were doing at the South Pole. I think that's where we ultimately want to get to. So let's head back out here. We also have its, like, crazy sun or whatever. And even though we started off on the home planet, I guess there's, like, outside of our main base, there's other things to check out. Like, you know what, maybe let's just take a quick little detour here. Maybe we'll just check this out fast. God, it's so easy to get distracted. So this looks like exactly what we saw on Brittle Hollow. We've seen a couple of things like this. Sometimes there's things that we can activate, sometimes there are not. Let's see where this goes as an example. I think we see this section... Oh, yikes. From space, sometimes. Not really catching anything that we could do here at the moment. Alright. We'll head back to the ship. Alright, let's motor. I want to go to the South Pole. Whoa. Not sure which pole we're on here. It's like we're right in the middle. Just fine for right now. Okay, look at this. Unidentified signal nearby. How nearby are we talking? We have some writings here? Oh. Extremely close. Frequency discovered. Quantum fluctuations. Tower shard. What in the hell is that? Huh. So check this out. There's definitely a way in there. From where, though? It looks like from the opposite side. Let's translate these things. The trees are moving. The trees in this grove wander about freely. The entire plant, roots and all. This is not normal, even for this alien planet, and I never see them move. Is that even possible? The trees are moving. They wander about freely. And I never see them move. Okay. If anyone else witnesses this disturbing behavior, I implore you, record your observations here. Either these trees are aberrant, or my brain must be. Plume is right. The trees do move. I confess I didn't notice it until I read his notes. Alarmingly, it isn't only the trees. There's other matter in this area, such as that unusual shard of rock moving in the same eerie way. That rock is unusual for another reason, too. It possesses color and texture I've never seen it elsewhere on this planet. Okay. Hypothesis, this rock's shard presence is significant. We should study it. Could it be what is causing other nearby objects to also move about this area? Now, I don't know why I would ever remove these scrolls, because I think it would always be the same text no matter where you put them, right? Beneath your feet lies the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're preparing to make your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, descend the steps to the entrance below. The knowledge held within will help you on your journey. Oh, look, we can just walk. We can just walk down. Super scientific. Quantum Moon sounds cool. Also dangerous, but mostly cool. Okay, is that the way we want to be going in? Let's see what this is first. Entrance to the Tower of Quantum Knowledge, below 90 meters. So this is pushing down. That does nothing. Okay. So this is like we're controlling an elevator of sorts. Southern Observatory, south 550 meters. South 550, below 90. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Oh, this is okay. Okay, so we've got the controls here as well. Now what are we dealing with? Be welcome to this place. Above you stands the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. If you're making your first pilgrimage to the Quantum Moon, ascend these stairs and obtain the last of the knowledge you need for your journey. Okay, so this... Okay, I see. So some of this stuff's broken. So we can walk on these little wall sections, but we're gonna have some problems, it seems. The crossroads east. 190 meters. Oh, cool, man. All these, like, portal type things to get us around. That's amazing. The question is, like, can we... That's that tower shard. Banjo guy is down here somewhere. Looks like if we follow this, we could probably get there. Maybe this can get rebuilt somehow. Okay, well, let's dive in, shall we? So I still have some control. These tubes like split out. Now, not every base has a switch either. So like once you're going through, you're pretty committed. We're getting close to the banjo, so let's focus on that. Haha! What's up, Big Daddy? You launched, that's great. Great job, you. Wow, I guess that means I've been out here a while, huh? Well, this is Brittle Hollow, but you probably knew that. Lots of history here, it's great. What are you doing? I'm here to see the Hanging City. It's always been my dream to see it with my own 4 eyes ever since I was a hatchling. An alien race lived in the solar system long before our species even existed. How could I not want to see what their civilization was like? Only you've probably heard the others say it, right? I'm afraid of space. Seriously, I'm more surprised than anybody that I'm out here. Do you want to know how I even got this far? I fell. Tripped over a gravity crystal. It's dumb luck. I landed somewhere where my little scout says is halfway stable, instead of being sucked into what's below. I've engaged in the stability of the ground around me using my little scout, and this seems to be the place where with the best surface integrity, so I'm just gonna stay here until I'm ready to move on. But that's enough about me and my problems. You didn't come all this way to listen to me blather, did ya? Yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? Actually, never mind. If you find something new about the Nomai, though, I'd love to hear it. Okay. Where should I explore here? Oh, where shouldn't you explore here? Not the black hole, actually. That's very no. Yeah, we kind of learned that, which is unfortunate because the most exciting stuff is all below the crust, including the Hanging City. That's just to the north. You can kind of see it from here. There's also this big dome in the South Pole called the Southern Observatory. You can't get inside from the surface. Trust me, I tried. But if it's like the rest of the Nomai structures, there's probably a path to it beneath the crust somewhere. Good luck with exploring. If you learn anything about the Nomai, I'd love to hear it, if it's not too much trouble. Okay, so he's an archaeologist. The archaeologist, I guess, seeing as I'm all Timberhearth Scott right now. Brittle Hollow is rich with Nomai history. That's why I'm here. The planet's an absolute treasure trove of culture, history, and science. If you have any questions about the Brittle Hollow Nomai, I'm your Hearthian. Or, I have some knowledge of them, I mean. So, maybe I can help. Alright. Found him. Yum. Okay, so he said the Hanging City. I guess that could be it. Maybe if we can get close to those, we'll flip sides and walk on it. Kind of cool. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Okay, so this is where we came from. We could reverse it. This looks like it's sending us up. Oh, look at this. Okay, we can walk up those. Hold on, let's just see this. All right, so that's purely to get up here. Oh boy, what have we gotten into? The Hanging City. That way. Also some symbols. Huh, well that was deeply unpleasant. I made it this far though. Guess that's the part to focus on and not how I'll eventually have to get back up that path. Now, this place sure is something. Looks like the Hanging City is north from here and east is a gravity cannon. I definitely want to see that. Another thing, I'm detecting oxygen from somewhere below, which is good since I used up a lot of my supply screaming during the trip down from the surface. As soon as I stop dry heaving, I'm going to head farther down below so I can refill my tank. All right. Unidentified signal nearby. Wait, isn't that him? Isn't that the guy we just saw? Hold on. No, I gotta make sure we don't fall into that black hole there. Okay, there we go. I must have turned this off before we got inside. I definitely want to have that marked, though. Okay, I'm just gonna see if there's anything else. Looks like there might be. Gravity cannon east. Okay. I don't really want to hit the gravity cannon, I don't think. What else? Gravity crystal workshop above 140. Gravity crystal workshop would be kind of cool. That might be the section that we saw. So I guess that's what this is depicting then, right? These are the different sections. This is like the observatory thing or whatever. Hanging City. Yeah, we're gonna go this way. Hanging City first. God damn it, not you, Siri. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my Siri is Irish, in case you're wondering. I know you were. Look at this. Holy frick. It's cool. That looks bad. Oh, look at these little symbols. I don't think those are the exact same as what we saw. Whoa, is this place? What the? What the? Is it getting sucked into the black hole? School District is 1. Meltwater District is 2. Eye Shrine District is 3. Black Hole Forge District. Oh, that's what that represents. I think this is what it looks like on the surface. Oh, cool. Okay, so these would both go to the Meltwater District, I guess. Look at this place. This is unbelievable. Trees detected, thanks. Is this the school section that I'm in? Ship hull breach detected. Well, alright. Nothing much I can do about it here. The Ash Twin project requires a powerful, highly advanced warp core. How should we obtain it? Yeah, see? I'm not sure why we'd take these out ever. Gotta be a reason that we'll learn about sometime. Or maybe this is that second level. Oh, here we go. Maybe this is that, the 2 dotted one. And those, like, elevator-looking things were actually the marking where we are. We could craft a new advanced warp core. This is solution 2, inspired by the vessel's warp core. Abandoning the vessel's warp core in its casing means losing valuable knowledge. This is true, however, its knowledge we have little hope of recovering. It would be best to relearn, I think. I'd very much like to craft such a powerful core. More relevantly, I believe the Black Hole Forge crew and I could recreate the basic design. This is the safest path for our clan. Is the safest path the best one? Our goal is worth the risk. Greatest challenge here, I think, was we don't have the design for such a powerful core, or any of the original crafters of the vessel's core. Is it though? We've tried so long to find something that I and others now believe might be impossible to find. If the search for the eye is a futile one, we should choose the option with the least potential for harm. No, but Poke was apprenticed to Anona, who created the original design, and our Black Hole Forge is adept at crafting simpler cores. I believe I can be of use here. The vessel's warp core was created before my time, but Anona explained many of his designs to me. They're building a warp core. Looks like there's probably 3 scrolls around. But where those are? Anybody's guess. That's so trippy. Ah! Solution 1, we could retrieve the warp core from the vessel. Vessel's warp core is broken. At best, recall those present when the vessel crashed that it sustained lethal injuries. There's no guaranteed reward for the risk. Perhaps we could still repair it. My grandmother told me there was little time to assess the nature or extent of the damage. Even if it's no longer functions, the old core could be a valuable blueprint, provided we're able to transport it back here. This will require a return to Dark Bramble. Plume, my father, said many good Nomai perished there. My mentor Coleus and his old mentor once discovered and studied an anglerfish fossil, an ember twin. Using that knowledge, we could avoid the anglerfish entirely. Okay. I remember that anglerfish fossil we used to play in Fossil Fish Cave when we were children. What Mellorai and I learned from that fossil could theoretically help us evade the anglerfish, but our hypothesis was never tested on a live specimen. Okay, so there's going to be an anglerfish. Fossil Fish Cave is where we'd want to check out for ways to deal with that. But then also, where is it? Where did we see that? Return to Dark Bramble. Which is... Isn't that the one that we started on? No, that's Giant's Deep. We haven't been to Dark Bramble. I don't think. Okay. Going to some of these, like, what feels like earlier planets, ones that were closer to our starting point, kind of feels like the right way to go, where things are more or less leading to each other. I feel strange trying to recreate Anona's warp core without him. At times it still feels strange to no longer be his very young apprentice, and for the Black Hole Forge to be in my care and not his. Hypothesis: this will always feel strange, even though my time with him was short and I miss my old mentor deeply. To have the chance to try is thrilling, but I don't want to disappoint everyone. I think I can do this, probably, but what if excitement has clouded my assessment of my own abilities? Still, all I can give is my best, and as Anona would say, should my best prove insufficient, then we will find another way to achieve what's needed. I have Clarion Root in the Forge, and I have my clan. I am not alone. Was I wrong in volunteering to build it? I was born in this star system, and never saw Anona's warp core with my own 3 eyes. I only know what he taught me. And what if I've bitten off a larger portion than I can consume? It's a fair worry. What the hell is this? Ooh. I'm not sure how much time I have left. Oh boy. Speak of the devil. Okay, this is going up. Imagine it's the exact same. We don't want to go down. What the hell? Oh, you know what? We were here before. Look at that. Holy frick. Man. That's weird. There we go. Compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it? Oh, this is where they're talking about the thing disappearing. So that's Hollow's lantern. Oh, wait, did I miss? Oh no, Dark Bramble, yeah, okay. Look at that.